Yep. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Derek Martin. I am an Azure TSP in Dallas. That's where the howdy and the y'all come from, so you'll have to forgive that. Here to talk to you about extreme scale PHP. As many people know, PHP websites run about 40% of the internet. WordPress, Joomla, Moodle, all of those applications have a lot of different dependencies, and what I wanted to talk to you today about is how do you make Azure App Services scale to do very dynamic, very high trafficked websites. That's something that a lot of people have questions about. So let's just dive right in. There are four major considerations to think about. First and foremost, storage. PHP is insanely hard on storage. Why? Because every time you do something to the PHP application, it's going to read, it's going to write, it's going to read, it's going to write, and it creates lots and lots of temporary files. So when we think about working in Azure App Services, you want to make sure that you're only using the premium file storage for app services. That's going to be the P series. Those give you the capability of leveraging behind the scenes Azure Files Premium. That's going to give you much higher I/O capabilities. IOPS directly impact your ability to render pages quickly, and so if you're not doing any kind of caching in front, whether it be through Varnish or Reddish, you're going to have a performance bottleneck, and that's going to be very challenging. From a network's perspective, variable based on what you're doing. If you're serving out lots and lots of static imagery or static CSS, you've done a lot of customizations, then you're going to want to make sure that you're leveraging something like a CDN through like Microsoft's new Azure CDN. They are your friends for all of your static assets, and what a lot of organizations forget is some of the heaviest lifting that a browser has to do is your cascading style sheets. So make sure that anything in your PHP app that is static gets loaded into the CDN. From a compute standpoint, you really don't need crazy amounts of compute. A PHP website is going to do a lot of rendering on the back end. And if you're using caching, something like Varnish Cache, it's going to cache the entire request. So there's not a lot of compute power that's necessary, but you're still having to use that P-series app service plan to make sure that things go. And it grows somewhat linearly based on how dynamic your website is. So if you've got a lot of comments coming in, there's a fairly linear growth that we see across PHP applications that you want to take into account. And geography. Everyone forgets about this. You think, oh, it's up in the cloud, it's served from everywhere. No. You need to make sure that if you are landing your traffic in multiple geopolitical areas, that you have both CDN edge nodes in those geographies, but also consider scaling your app services out and backing it by something like Traffic Manager. That also gives you some fault tolerance and some geo availability in case something goes down. Some other considerations. Why do you need extreme performance? You may not need extreme performance. You can go out to the Azure Marketplace, hit WordPress, click, you're done. And it will deploy WordPress into Azure App Services. It's beautiful, it works great. But if you're building something like the next TechCrunch or the next Engadget, or insert something that has millions of hits per day, extreme scale is going to be your best friend. Do you need geo availability? Are you just targeting a single market, or are you going worldwide with it? Are you not just geo availability, but geo delivery? Again, if you're working on something that is being translated into multiple languages, which WordPress can do, export those assets out so that you're rendering static pages off the CDN as opposed to having the server render or compile each time you hit the site. And the most important thing that you can do on a PHP website, and mostly talking about WordPress sites, the absolute most important thing is, are you generally static or are you generally dynamic? If you are generally static, there's not much you need to do. Stick a CDN in front of it, stick a Varnish Cache in front of it, you're done. But if you are creating a site that is stupidly dynamic, putting a Varnish Cache in front of your site is going to do nothing for you. In fact, it's going to consume a crap load of memory, and you're not going to be able to get much performance out of it because Varnish is having to go back to the server on every request. So that one thing will dictate how you choose to deploy into Azure. So you've got three options. The first option is IaaS. I have on my blog and on the GitHub templates for Azure Quick Start, you can deploy an IaaS instance of WordPress in just a couple of clicks, and it will create all the assets for you. I'll show you that here in just a little bit. The second option is using Azure App Services, Azure Web Apps. Now you have two options there. You can go with just standard app services, where you go and install WordPress or Moodle or whatever. You install it, you run through the setup and everything, and it all sits nice and contained there. There's a neat new feature that came out on Monday with app services called Bring Your Own Storage, which means you can remove the app services dependency on Azure files and bring in things like premium SSD if you know that you're going to have a lot of content changing. And then all the rage right now is the Azure Kubernetes service. You can deploy WordPress into pods, and that will allow your organization to leverage AKS in a lot of different ways. There goes that guy. So what does it look like if you're using IaaS? It's traditional. It's very easy to deploy. You go out to our template, you click deploy, you're going to get a front-end cluster. You're going to get a load balancer in front of it. You're going to get all things equal, like the internet or the CDN endpoints for the Microsoft CDN so that you can cache up your environment. You put that in front of Traffic Manager. Traffic Manager gives you geo redundancy as well as geo delivery. Then it's going to deploy an Azure App Gateway to be a layer 7 load balancer. That'll also help you get through things like some of the OWASP top 10 security risks, help scrub your traffic. Then there'll be your internal load balancers, your front-end PHP web servers, Azure Redis cache sitting behind the scene, and then Azure MySQL as a service. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you what that looks like once you get it deployed. And because the network has been very special for us today, I did the pre-baked ham. So I'm not actually going to go deploy it, but this takes about 20 minutes to deploy, and you end up with a very nice Azure environment sitting inside of a resource group. You've got your virtual machine scale set, which is going to provide you with your front end. You've got the MySQL server, a load balancer sitting in front. Then you put an availability set behind the scenes. So we're not using, because these are front-end web servers, because it's not a traditional cluster, we're actually creating an NFS cluster behind the scenes. And so you can create an NFS cluster to land all of your content, mount them on all of the scale set, make that as part of an availability set, and then behind the scenes, you've got your VNet, your public IP address, and your Redis cache. The things that are not shown here are going to be the traffic manager and the CDN endpoint. They're on the other page. But those are incredibly easy to set up and all part of the templates that we have defined as we go along. So that's IaaS. So now let's talk a little bit about PaaS. This is where I get excited because I don't like managing virtual machines. If you are using IaaS, you have the maximum physical control, lots of different knobs that you can turn and tweak and twist and all of that. If that is a comfort for you, do that. What we always get into the mindset of with Azure is that we're going to give the cloud all of the control. Well, if you don't want to do that, just deploy it into a VM. You still have to patch your servers, but you get to know how many servers are out there. You get to control the memory size. You get to do a lot of different things. So that's going to be a good opportunity for you. On the PaaS side, one click, it deploy. It is really, really nice. It's not nearly as expensive as Azure IaaS. That deployment that I showed you runs about $175 a month for the basics, and then it will auto scale up and down based on the traffic that you're getting. $175 a month for a website that's globally available, not too shabby. This is going to run you about $105 a month if you're doing the premium tier. And then, of course, as you're starting to think, gosh, extreme scale, what if I just have just a very small, it's like a CMS, I'm going to publish a page, a marketing website, whatever. Well, you don't need this. You can toggle it down so that you say, yes, it's highly available, yes, it's geo-delivered, yes, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but I'm not relying on a lot of crazy processing behind the scenes. And you have lots of performance tweaking options and many, many automation points. So you set up Azure Monitor to look and watch app services so it can auto-scale out and auto-scale up. You set up Azure Monitor to monitor the Redis cache so that it can go from the basic, the B0 to the B1, those kinds of things. And then you also have the ability to scale up and out the MySQL database as a service. Very, very cool that we came out with that. We've got MySQL, we've got Postgres, and just recently, this week in fact, we announced MariaDB as a service available in private preview right now. So having those capabilities to deploy your PHP app becomes very, very trivial. So let's take a look at that, and let me show you a little bit about what that looks like. Again, pre-baked ham because I was scared. It's a little bit more simple. This is it. You've got your MySQL server. You've got a Linux-based app service plan, and you've got your Redis cache. Everything else is handled for you. The two things that are missing from here is the CDN and Traffic Manager. I didn't deploy them simply because it's click, click, next, next, you're done. And then you just point your relative URL paths at it. But what I wanted to do real briefly is dive into this guy and show you how cool this is. So I'm going into the Azure App Service Plan, or to the website itself, and I'm going to go down here to the container because I chose to deploy this from the container option. So inside the container option, go Internet, go. So I'm using a Docker Compose, which is in preview. It'll be coming out of preview here very shortly. But I deployed a very small Varnish container in front that takes all of my traffic from the Traffic Manager. So it goes Traffic Manager to App Service. Sitting right in front of right behind App Services is a Varnish container. Everybody know what Varnish is? It's a cool thing for open source software that allows you to cache not just the database calls, that's what Redis caching does. This will cache the entire request. So it will allow you to serve out your pages really, really quickly, and then your WordPress front-end server basically sits idle unless you are very dynamic. If you've got a very dynamic website, that's going to make it worse, not better. So if you're very static, you wouldn't deploy that, and you would just deploy a single Docker container running WordPress. So here's the WordPress image that I'm using. I actually modified it just ever so slightly, so it's out on Docker Hub. This is the static WordPress instance that's provided by Azure's ASP team. What is interesting about this one is that I tweaked it ever so slightly so that all the configuration variables, because you know a Docker container booting up, it's going to be read-only, all of the configuration variables are now stored in environment settings. So I don't have to go in and configure anything. Once the Docker container comes up, it's going to access from the application settings, it's going to access all of my connection strings, complete with my password that we're now recording. That's awesome. Forgot about that. It's got the certificate that we are using Azure App Services storage endpoint behind the scenes. Where is my database? What are the credentials for my database? I store all of those in app settings. I don't have to store them inside the conf file for WordPress. That way, it becomes very portable as it scales up and scales out. We have that capability. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show is some of the additional coolness that you can do. Now, WordPress provides authentication mechanisms. It's SQL-based. You can create accounts and whatnot. But something that a lot of people forget is every Azure App Services you can also secure with Azure Active Directory. And so before you even get to render, you can secure the website through single sign-on. This is great for folks that are creating intranets. It's literally tick the box, and then you click Quick Config, you're done. And it sets up a service principal inside of Azure Active Directory, and then your single sign-on mechanisms will flow through to that. Now there are a couple of little hooks that you can create for plugins inside of WordPress that will then take that claim and go ahead and log you into WordPress. That makes it a fully seamless experience. And your third option is Azure Kubernetes Service. Why would you deploy WordPress into AKS? Well, partly because it's all the rage. Everybody wants to be in the AKS service. You can't come through here. The other guy did. The AKS service is going to load your WordPress and all of your pods that would be able to scale up and scale out inside of your cluster. It'll load that up into the cluster and maintain it for you. It's a very robust way to create a live, highly scalable environment. Does it give you any performance benefit? No. Does it give you any geo-redundant benefit? No. If you want to be in geo-redundant, you got to have another Kubernetes cluster out there. I'm not saying don't do it. I think it's wonderful. In fact, if I had my druthers, all websites would be in containers. What's neat, in case you didn't know, a little behind-the-scenes stuff with Azure App Services, those containers are running in App Services preview. Those containers are using Azure container instances behind the scenes. So it's a very highly scalable environment. But the scale of your site is limited to the cluster capabilities. And that might have a possible impact on your ability to scale up or scale out, depending on what else is happening. What organizations are tending to do is they'll create this single massive AKS cluster, and they'll pretend, okay, that's production. And they'll load SQL databases on it, they'll load WordPress on it, they'll load everything under the sun on that one cluster. That's great from a management perspective, but you can see how you can get into resource exhaustion. It will automatically leverage its internal load balancer, so you don't have that dependency on the Azure load balancers. But then you'd also still want to put CDN and Traffic Manager in front of it. This is going to be best for any type of site if you are AKS aware. I would not suggest trying this methodology out unless you are Legion with Kubernetes. But it does work. It works very well. Paths environment is going to be best for kind of dynamic sites. So these are going to be sites that you're going to get 5, 10, 15 comments a minute on. That's no problem. And the IaaS is going to be best for your very dynamic sites. This is if you're building TechCrunch or Engadget or something that's going to get a couple 100 million hits a day. You're going to want to stick with IaaS. Again, it's simply because there are lots and lots of knobs that you get to turn, both from a horizontal as well as a vertical scale out. You also have different tiers that you get to work with from a front-end perspective. You can scale up and out the front end, and then the NFS cluster behind the scenes, you can scale that up and out as well, based on all of the telemetry coming into Azure Monitor. So how would you do some of this stuff? Well, it's pretty straightforward. I've blogged about each of them on my website, derekmartin.org. I'll put the link, it's on the last slide, so you don't have to try and copy the CNAME off of it. But I've got extreme scale WordPress, 2 parts. It's basically every command that you would want to run for setting it up. It gives you a little behind the scenes chatter about how it works. And then there's some other articles earlier that I blogged on about how you would do it with IaaS, walk you through the setup of the cluster, all of those good things. And just so you know that my pre-baked ham was actually working. So I'm going to go over here to the website here. So here's the website, Dermar WP Lab. And there's Dermar WP Lab. So it's up and running right now if you wanted to play with it. It's not very pretty. It's just the Ignite front page. But this gives you an idea of how you can use different methodologies to attain extreme scale in app services. So here's some resources for you. Go onto my website. You can also go to the Azure Marketplace. So the slides are available after the conference is over. It'll publish up there. And you'll be able to go to that. So there's WordPress on PaaS and Drupal on PaaS. That's from the Azure Marketplace. And what I would encourage you to do is, number one, go take apart those templates. Everybody gets excited about, ooh, it's a template, I just hit deploy to Azure and it works. Yeah, but if you're really expecting to drive something of this type of scale that we're talking about, take some time to take these apart. Take apart the templates and understand where the knobs are, what additional things you could do to them, like adding Azure Monitor, adding additional caching layers like Varnish, those kinds of things. So with that, I am out of time, so I'm going to take the headset off and I'll be right over here after the thing. So if you have any questions, feel free to come by and say hi. Thank you very much for your attention, and I only put one guy to sleep, so that's great. So enjoy the rest of your conference.